13 signs you are more eye-catching than you think. Ever thought you're not attractive enough or have no chance of being seen? In this video, I'm going to show you the 13 signs that more than likely mean you are hotter than you think. You may feel like there's nothing special about your appearance. Still, the reality is that people notice things about your appearance even if they don't say anything. So if you're wondering if you are attractive, these are the signs that can answer that question for you. 1. People smile when they see you. We tend to smile subconsciously at things or people that are aesthetically pleasing. Giving a quick smile can be a way of flirting, but more often than not, it's just a natural reaction to something that is pleasing to the eye. If you happen to notice that you get a friendly smile from most people you pass by on the street, chances are, they find you attractive. It's much more common for someone to smile at a stranger they find attractive than someone they don't. 2. People stare at you. It's pretty common for someone to stare past their friend or significant other in public. But it's actually less common for people to stare past someone that is considered attractive. People will often meet your gaze if they think you're good-looking, which others can sometimes see as creepy. 3. People open up to you. If you're a naturally friendly person, then people may be more likely to open up to you as well. If someone is interested in you or wants your attention, they may tell you things they normally wouldn't say aloud. 4. You get noticed more often. When we meet new people, we tend to notice things about them right away. Sometimes it's not something big, like their height or hair color, but other times it can be more subtle, like the outline of their face. If you notice strangers looking at you more often than before, there's a good chance they'll find you attractive. 5. People raise their eyebrows when they see you. Like smiling, raising your eyebrows is a natural reaction conducted by your brain. It can be done consciously, but it usually isn't. So, if you catch someone doing this when they see you, it's likely because they find you good-looking. 6. People turn to watch you as you walk by. This one is self-explanatory. If someone is attracted to you, they'll turn their head to follow your path of motion. If someone isn't interested in you but decides to look anyway, it's usually just a glance that lasts less than a second. 7. People make a duck ellipse. You might not notice it, but when someone finds you attractive, they may be making a duck shape with their lips. This is a helpful tip for understanding people's subconscious actions to flirt and get closer to potential partners. 8. People are surprised by your insecurities. If you're not the most confident person in the world, someone attracted to you may be surprised by your lack of confidence. We all have insecurities, and we're often surprised when people mention theirs. It might be hard to believe that the people we admire or put on pedestals can also feel insecure sometimes, but it turns out they do. This is probably why most people are surprised when you mention certain aspects of your appearance that you want to change, even if those flaws seem minuscule to them. 9. You get lots and lots of direct messages on social media. If you happen to be checking social media and notice that a lot of girls or guys are sending you messages, then there's a good chance that they find you attractive. 10. People think you look familiar. We all have traits about ourselves that we don't like and tend to only focus on those flaws when someone brings them up. But people who find you attractive will often think that they've seen you somewhere before, even if they haven't given your appearance a second thought before. The reason being is that someone has to have been giving you attention at some point for them to notice those traits about yourself, right? 11. People are more likely to be honest. It's always nice when people are completely open with us and just say whatever is on their minds. But when someone finds you beautiful, they'll take that honesty to a whole new level and say whatever is on their minds. 12. People tend to ask you lots of personal questions. Another sign of someone subconsciously liking you is them asking lots and lots of personal questions in hopes of learning more about you and forming an emotional bond. 13. People find reasons to touch you. This could be a hand on your shoulder or an arm around your waist. People interested in you will often find themselves touching you when they get the chance to do so, no matter how short of a time it lasts.